In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here, and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams.
This is a game that could be decided by the center matchup. A lot of talent down low.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who can control the glass and ultimately win the possession battle.
And on top of that, staying out of foul trouble will be key for these two because you know they'll be going at it.
Now here's Austin. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Sykes. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Alyssa Thomas on the wing. The baseline J. Yep, that goes. Now Sutton. Sykes outside. Pass to Angsler. Doesn't go for her. Some solid defense from Satu Sabali. Uzan. She's guarded by Angsler. Now here's Copper. Defense is right there. To the paint. Here's Thomas, and Stephanie Dolson with the block.
A tremendous shot blocker. Dolson's length at 6'5" and defensive IQ lead the SWATs. That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
Back to Copper. Outside Whitcomb. Uzan. Pass to Thomas. Three-pointer. And it's Austin with the rebound. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Sykes. She's covered by Copper. Sykes left side. That one good for 2.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
When you think about Phoenix Mercury basketball, Diana Taurasi's the first player that comes to mind.
DT's been in the Valley of the Sun since 2004, never leaving for another organization. She's been here so long. A few of her current teammates were in preschool when she joined Phoenix.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Austin. Screen by Austin. Here's Sykes. It's rebounded by Sabali.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Now here's Whitcomb. She's guarded by Angsler. Leah Copper from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's all knotted up.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Pass to Angsler. Austin. Moves over Sabali, and that one's good. Austin.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Here's Uzan. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Copper, she's guarded by Sykes. Sabali gets the bucket.
Using her length to find her shot inside. Sabali is a real threat on the interior.
And here's Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Now here's Austin. Screen by Austin. To the inside. Back to Sykes. Dolson sets a screen.
Sykes, no good. Copper with the ball. Pass to Uzan. Back to Copper.
Over Sykes. Poked loose.
Now Sutton.
Sykes with the ball.
She's covered by Copper.
Now here is Sykes. D right on her. And Copper with the rejection.
What timing by Copper, picking up the swat.
Thomas outside.
Copper outside.
That's basket number 2 with her third shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of her ability from scoring.
Pass to Sykes.
Screen by Austin.
To the middle. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
And the basket is good.
Because of Sabali's impressive physical skills, I'm never surprised when she pulls off these contact finishes.
Here's Sutton.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And she makes good on the layup.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
And here the Mercury. Pass to Copper. Rebounded by Sykes.
Now here's Angsler.
And here is Sykes.
Here's Sutton.
Guarded by Sabali.
Now Sutton. Austin.
Guarded by Sabali. Goes up high post. And it falls. All over the rim and in.
Opportunistic shot by Austin. Finds the mid-range look and doesn't waste it.
Outside Whitcomb.
Unable to get that one to go. The Mystics leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Sykes. Down low. Here's Dolson. Good on the bucket.
Well done to finish that one off.
Thomas with the ball. Inside.
Sabali.
Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
Just such an intelligent distributor. Thomas has an amazing feel for when she should distribute the rock.
And for Satu Sabali, the WNBA is a family affair.
Her sister Naira is also in the league. Satu is more of a shooter while Naira is a big. However, they both represent the German national team.
Now here's Thomas. And she uses the glass on the layup.
A quick forward who can beat defenders off the dribble. Thomas has a multifaceted game.
Here's Sutton.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Sykes.
Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Thomas a screen.
Copper no good. Oh, it's Washington now.
Pass to Sutton.
Sykes.
Austin. She's covered by Copper.
Back to Sykes. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. That one on Sabali.
All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with, who are you taking?
Honestly, this is going to surprise you maybe, but this is an easy one for me. It's A'ja Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the two-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. A'ja Wilson could get even better.
And she makes the first.
After tearing her ACL twice in college, some may have quit. Not Brittany Sykes, who ended up leading her school to a national title game.
She hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line.
And when you look at this Washington team, they hang their hat on defense. That's the priority.
Yeah, last year they were 4th in defensive rating. They have a great coaching staff that helps with scouting reports, defensive schemes that we'll see. And the Mystics do a great job, executing those scouting reports.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Sykes. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Now Prince. She's guarded by Sykes. Back to Copper. From the arc. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Angsler. Edwards. Brittany Sykes outside. That one's in, coming off an assist from Aaliyah Edwards.
Remember, she's on the court to do this. Score. Sykes can fill it up once she gets going.
Back to Copper. Gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
You just love to see Copper turn on the jets. When she's this hot, she wants the ball every time, and she deserves it every time.
Now here's Angsler. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. On the wing, Emily Angsler. Again, the Mystics score.
Love the assertiveness from Emily Angsler, looking so confident off the catch.
Outside, Sabali. Back to Copper. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Mystics. And here's Melbourne. Pass to Sykes. Edwards. Here's Melbourne. Takes the 3. Satu Sabali comes up with the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Lets it fly from 18 and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter in the books. The Mystics on top, up by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The ball movement from them in the first half, absolutely terrific.
Very timely passing from them, and that's fun to watch.
Phoenix trailing here. Pass to Brown. On the wings, Satu Sabali. And here's Prince. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Now Melbourne. looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Edwards. Good D from Kalani Brown. And here the Mercury, trailing by 4. Out to the right wing. Now here's Prince. Guarded closely. Edwards grabs the miss. So it's Washington now. Now here is Sykes. Outside Edwards. Pass to Melbourne. Sykes. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. That one on Sabali.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And as you watch the continued development of the WNBA, it feels like length matters a lot these days.
Well, you're seeing teams putting a major emphasis on getting longer players. It really helps you on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah. With how skilled players are these days and the amount of threes teams take, length can certainly neutralize that.
And she's good on the second.
And 2023 was a frustrating season for the Mercury, a 9-31 record.
The second worst record in team history as they missed the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. They were dead last in defensive rating. So if you want to talk about a big improvement, it's got to start there.
It's big for Sabali's confidence when she hits from three-point land because she knows she has the touch.
Pass to Angsler. Back to Sykes. She scores her 5th field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Brown with it. Here's Uzan. And the Mercury, another 3.
Not much of a distributor, but Brown's feel for the game is strong enough to help her spot open teammates.
Pass to Angsler. Now Kone. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. Outside Sabali. To the paint. Prince with it. The 3, and again, Phoenix with the triple.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Here's Melbourne. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Sykes.
Offensive rebound.
Edwards misses. Phoenix leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
They get it again. Here's Mack. Makes it off the glass.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Edwards.
Back to Sykes. Looking to end the run. Good on the triple.
Don't underestimate the effectiveness of Sykes' jumper. If she gets a clean look, her teammates trust her to convert.
Outside Sabali.
Pass to Uzan.
Back to Sabali. To the middle. And she lays it straight in.
Out of the forward spot, Sabali has some solid playmaking ability. Good decision maker as well.
Sykes outside. Angsler the screen. The 3 ball. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
And it's Prince missing. And here's Melbourne.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And the call will be against Brown. That's her first foul. And the Mystics call time here.
Substitution on the court. Timeout for the Mystics.
Prince covering. It's stolen by Copper. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Streaking down the floor. Copper put on the burners to complete that break.
Edwards with the bucket.
Great communication between teammates there.
Here's Uzan. Copper outside. Down low, Mack. Here's Sabali. Just her first miss in 5 shots. Sykes outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. To me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Alyssa Thomas.
Here's Uzan. Copper outside. Copper drawing the double team. Mack. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Sabali has a real nose for the boards. She gets the rebound and sends it right back up and in.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Melbourne. Here's Sykes. She's covered by Copper. Edwards with the screen. Brittany Sykes for 3.
It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Copper outside. Here's Uzan.
6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Here's Melbourne.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one is no good.
Pass to Sutton. Sykes. Prince covering. Back to Sykes. Stolen by Prince.
Here's Copper. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
Handles the ball like a point guard. Thomas has the confidence and ability to disperse the rock.
Pass to Austin. Sutton.
Here's Dolson. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Cannot let Shakira get the ball down low. Austin is too much to handle.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
And so she makes both from the line. Here's Uzan. She's got 5. Copper outside. Pass to Thomas. Rebounded by the Mystics.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Now Sutton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Sykes. That's a basket. It's her 8th from the field. 8 for 14 on the night.
And the coaching staff loves seeing this from Sykes, demonstrating the ability to create in pick and rolls.
Pass to Copper. Prince. She's guarded by Sykes. The 11-footer. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Thomas.
You gotta be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O boards.
And here's Dolson. She's covered by Thomas. Brittany Sykes outside. Count it. With that bucket, she is now 9 for 15 from the floor.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing second.
Yeah, it was interesting, and Thomas actually got the most first place votes, but finished just behind Brianna Stewart, just ahead of Asia Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
And yep, it's good.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Copper with the ball.
18 points for her.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the inside. Thomas. And the layup is good.
Well, just taking what she sees. Have to appreciate how Thomas breaks down defenses and pick and rolls.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Sutton.
2 minutes.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Sykes with the bucket.
Yet another 3 for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
Pass to Copper. Rebounded by the Mystics. On the wing, Emily Angsler. Here's Sykes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. The Mercury trail. Pass to Brown. Now Thomas. On the wing, Kalia Copper. This one for 3. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game. Here's Sutton. Sykes outside. Austin. Back to Sykes. Pass to Austin. Angsler. She's covered by Copper. Here's Sutton. No good from outside. Got the defender off her feet with the pump fake, but just couldn't knock it down. Copper drives in. That one drops for her.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. getting past the contact and right to a look.
The Mystics on offense. They trail by 1. Sykes up top.
She's covered by Copper.
Dolson in the post. Brown's there.
Outside for Sykes.
The Mystics again can't hit. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Mercury. They lead by 1. Back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Sykes with a strong contribution so far in this game.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the 3 ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
Here's Uzan. Copper outside.
Whitcomb. Off target from outside. Now here's Dolson.
Brittany Sykes for 3. It's rebounded by Sabali. Pass to Uzan. Sabali. Now here's Copper.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
Danksler. Whitcomb defending.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
With a detailed offensive approach, Williams understands how to attack at the right times.
This is her 3rd trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. So she gets them both. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
On the wing, Kalia Copper.
Inside, here's Thomas, and she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. Stephanie Dolson picks one up.
Yeah, with strong mental and physical preparation, Thomas is able to keep her composure and really just do her thing out on the court.
Shoot 2.
And the first one falls for her.
A key cog in this offense, Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
And good on the second, so she makes both. The Mystics trailing.
Now Sutton.
Looking for her first basket still in this one. Sykes outside.
Screen by Austin.
Clock at 6. And Brittany Sykes gets the three. It's all knotted up.
No matter who it is, that kind of D is going to cut it.
Thomas outside. Here's Copper. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
And here's Sutton.
Pass to Sykes. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Thomas. Leah Copper for three. And the three ball is good.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Screen by Austin. Now here is Sykes.
She's covered by Copper.
Well, you don't always see guards that want to bring it down low. Sykes doesn't take a lot of threes because she'd rather pound the rock inside.
That's going to be 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Copper. Now here's Thomas. Guarded by Dolson. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. And the Mercury, another three.
If you allow Whitcomb to get a shot off in rhythm off a nice pass, it is normally going in.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. So it's Washington now. It's a 5-point game.
Here's Sutton.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Screen by Austin. Now here is Sykes. Defense right on her. Just 3 to shoot.
Here's Sutton.
And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
And a 2020 third-round pick. Shug Sutton was actually out of the league until 2023.
She only played 12 games in the Wubble. She wasn't in the W in 2021 or 2022. But Sutton had a monster year, 2023 in Phoenix. She was actually top 10 in the entire league in assists.
Here's Sutton.
Pass to Angsler. And here's Austin. Sykes.
She's covered by Copper.
5 to shoot. Now here is Sykes.
She's covered by Copper.
And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. Phoenix leading. Thomas with the ball. She's got 12. Pass to Sabali. With the step back. Here's Copper. Rebounded by Sykes. And Washington has possession.
Now Sutton.
Angsler. Shot clock at 6.
Now Sutton.
Melissa Thomas with the rebound.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Pass to Uzan. Copper with the ball.
She's guarded by Sykes. Here's Whitcomb. The 3. He can't get that one. Sykes outside.
Sutton. Angsler with it.
From past the arc, hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, it's nice to see Angsler knock the triple down because when she does this, the floor really opens up.
Thomas outside.
Now here's Copper.
She's guarded closely.
Here's Uzan.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Sutton.
Sykes outside.
Austin, guarded by Savali. Outside for Sykes. It's stolen by Copper.
Pass to Thomas.
Uzan. Copper outside.
Outside Whitcomb. Watches it. Tipped away. The Mystics trailing.
Now here's Angsler.
5 points in the game.
Sykes. She's covered by Copper.
To the left side wing.
Here's Sutton. Whitcomb defending. Sutton, no good.
To the paint. Now Sykes. She has 35.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Angsler.
6 to shoot. Goes back up. And she sinks the layup.
What tenacity from Angsler, working against the defensive contact inside and not letting anyone hold her shot back.
Now here's Copper.
She's guarded by Sykes. And here's Copper. She's got 25. Here's Thomas. That one falls through. It's her 6th make from the floor this game, and now 6 for 10.
Beating opponents with physicality. I love that rugged, old-school style that Thomas can bust out.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Austin. To the middle.
Sykes, no good.
Thomas outside.
Savali.
That 3 off the mark.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Now Sutton.
Here's Dolson. She's got 8. Pass to Sykes.
Over Copper. Sykes, no good.
Looks like she used up all her makes in the last quarter because nothing is going her way since the horn.
Here's Uzan.
Let's go with a 3.
Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Sykes outside.
Austin. Pass to Sutton.
Sykes with the ball. For 3. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Here's Uzan.
They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game.
Now here's Whitcomb.
He's covered closely.
And Tim, you talk about never giving up. Sammy Whitcomb graduated college in 2010. Didn't make her W debut until 2017. That's perseverance.
Yeah, a 28-year-old rookie. Sammy never gave up on that dream of playing in the league. In college, you think about, her three-point shooting was good. It was 33%. But in the W, that number is about 37, 38%. And that improvement is why she has a spot here in the league.
And she knocks down the first one.
Well, you can call Sammy Whitcomb a role player, but her role is a huge one. Knock down threes. And every team wants multiple players like Whitcomb on their roster.
And so she hits both. Now Melbourne. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Austin. Kone, guarded by Sabali. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Edwards. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Next time she has that much space, she should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Here's Mack. She's covered by Edwards.
Now here's Prince. She has 5. Here's Sabali. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Pass to Kone. Edwards with it. Sykes. Prince covering. Austin inside. Thomas on her. Tries again. And it's Austin getting it to go.
Hard to stop someone of Austin's height from finding the inside shot.
Phoenix leading. Outside Whitcomb.
Pass to Mack.
Here's Prince. Down low. Left side Whitcomb. The three-pointer, no good.
She is frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, the fact that she can't hit anything from out there, or the fact that she keeps on trying to.
Kone, guarded by Sabali. Pass to Austin. Kone. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
If they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
I mean, that's got to be what they're aiming for here, right?
Let's hope.
Thomas, right side. Shakira Austin with the block. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mercury out in front, up 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the 4th quarter. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The 4th quarter of play should begin in moments. Washington trailing. Pass to Kone. Sykes outside.
Edwards with the screen.
Sykes, no good.
I don't know if she just ran out of gas or what, but she's been awful since the second half started. Got to get recharged.
Here's Uzan.
Now Prince. She's guarded by Angsler. Clock at 6. They get it back. And the basket by Brown.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now here's Angsler. Pass Pass to Edwards. Brown grabs the board. Phoenix with the ball. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Prince. Brown with the screen. With the teardrop. Another shot. Prince's shot's good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Pass to Angsler. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Edwards. No good on the three. Copper outside. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
And here is Sykes. Pass to Edwards. Angsler, Prince covering. Sykes outside. To the inside. Here's Kune. Sykes up top from downtown. He can't hit that time.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Pass to Melbourne. Sykes. Angsler the screen. Inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Well, you love the combination of skill and power that Angsler brings to the court.
Copper outside. Out to the wing. To the paint. Sinks that one from the post.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Sykes outside. They set the pick for three. Buries the long-range jumper. And so here's Phoenix. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Copper outside. Pass to Uzan. Brown sets a screen. Goes up at the elbow. Uzan misses. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Now here's Angsler. Prince covering. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Physical defense by Angsler against the close defense. And it ends up drawing a good foul.
Emily Angsler. 2 shots.
She misses the free throw.
A stat sheet stuffer. Emily Angsler can score, rebound, and block shots.
Good on the second free throw. And the Mercury with possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Copper outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Mystics really having a tough go here. Pass to Kone. Now here's Dolson. Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land.
When a player has confidence like Dolson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
Here's Uzan. And can't cash in from close range. And here's Melbourne. Pass to Angsler. Out to the left wing.
Here's Kone. She's covered by Copper. Dolson in the post. Now Edwards.
Just 2 to shoot. And there's the 3-second violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Phoenix in the lead. Whitcomb with it. Outside, Sabali. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sykes. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Mystics on D. Now Prince. Back to Whitcomb. Shot clock at 5. Hits it from 3-point range.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
Pass to Dolson. Here's Sykes. The 3 is up. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Another long-range bomb for her. Her three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead down.
Definitely. As long as she keeps burying them, they might as well keep going back to the well.
Now here's Sabali. Whitcomb misses.
Pass to Sutton.
And here's Sykes from outside the arc. Prince grabs the board. Now here's Whitcomb. Outside Sabali. Now here's Prince. Here's Thomas. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. Washington trailing.
Pass to Sutton.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession.
In for the Mercury, Kalea Copper. Uzon.
Here's Sutton.
Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. The Mystics again can't hit. And it's the Mercury with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points.
On the wing, Kalea Copper.
Guarded by Dolson. And the basket by Copper.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
And here's Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Austin.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Screen by Austin. Sykes outside. And another miss by Washington.
Uzon.
Guarded by Dolson.
Uzon misses. Now Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Now here's Austin. Guarded by Sabali. Austin with it. Sabali's there. Here's Sutton.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And so here's Phoenix. Sabali with it. Thomas outside. Fires the 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
You may have been surprised to cut yourself so open, and maybe that's why you missed.
Here's Sutton. Guarded by Sabali. And here's Sutton. Pass to Austin. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
And Shakira Austin is a fighter. Someone that takes contact head on and finds ways to finish.
Here's Uzan. Copper outside. Here's Uzan. Pass to Whitcomb. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
The team hasn't been boxing out well on the defensive glass, and they're just giving up a ton of second-chance points.
All right, now for your Breakers Dance Crew.
So it's Washington now. They trail by 11.
I like how Austin answers the defense's intensity going right at them.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Shakira Austin. 2 shots.
That one's off. And she sinks the second. Now here's Copper.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer. And it's Austin with the rebound. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. Outside, Sabali. The kick out to Copper. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Kept alive.
Some intense defense from Austin using her physical gifts to stay all over the shot.
Pass to Uzan. Whitcomb. Leah Copper from outside. They shoot again. And Sabali finishes inside.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Now here is Sykes. And another miss by Washington. Copper up top. She's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Uzan. To the middle. Fade away. Thomas, good.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Sykes, no good. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. And so it's
easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
And that's a wrap, everyone.